Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, it's a Reconstruction era version of the arena that we know in the original Hunger Games, where the idea of the arena is being molded and crafted from Snow's point of view and through Volumnia Gall's, which, by the way, oh my god, Gall, hi, one of the most like stylistically inspired characters from, in my mind, like culturally Roman things, like Gaul barbarism. I can say a lot about it, or just the idea, the fear, whatever, doesn't matter. So essentially, Gall's lesson is, what are the Hunger Games for? It's a controlled war, and it's the capital's way of controlling a war. So, the arena is the venue for the war, and that's stylized off after the Roman gladiatorial games. In Sunrise on the Reaping, we eventually get a Ravenized version of Catching Fire's arena, where in Catching Fire, it's the platform for the revolution. In this case, it's a lamented version of that, where it was like a vision of what could have been a revolutionized arena. In this case, we get a slap in the face with the shape of the arena being an eye and that the capital's always watching. And then for the next 25 years, we have what I'm assuming is an even more, like, again, it's all implied from what I know contextually, that the 25 years were also terrifying. So, and then we also know that there are 50 years, 50 from 25 to 75 years of terrifying arenas that are essentially commercialized because you can go on vacation there after they're done. And all of this is like very much tossed in from Katniss's point of view in the first Hunger Games, and then throughout the series in different narrative, like you get Coriolanus in third person talking about his idea of the arena being, well, it's the world and we have to control the world and blah 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 blah, and you just want to like take him and shake him and like, twink, it'll be okay, promise. But then we'd be Sejanus Plinth. All that to say, when I'm thinking about the arena myself, and I don't want to give my plot away too much, my story is based on my experience of growing up in the Catholic Church, but also in the Bible Belt. A lot of layers to what's happening here. I'm using a lot of imagery from American culture. I'm using eagles, I'm using crosses, I'm using snakes. There are a lot of different things that I'm like subverting as well as redefining through imagery and through tone and stuff like that. So it's really fun to kind of do what I feel like Suzanne Collins was doing when she was writing her story and continues to do to this day, because good morning. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this and it's gonna be like 5 minutes long, I'm sure. I don't really know if I said much, but thanks for joining me.